Good, just to kind of get acclimated to, practice and seeing how we run things here, get more comfortable with the play calling, and, just get more acclimated with my teammates. It's been great. It was great, first practice. And, obviously I hadn't had an opportunity to, practice just yet. So, kind of to get that out the way, it's just good for me, my comfort level as well. So, it was great, man. We just got to keep getting better.
Andre said he thought the transition is easier for Belly and Trevor and guys like you because as veterans, you don't have to learn the league; you just have to learn the system. Um, has it sort of settled in for you picking up the system as quickly as you thought, or are there still sort of moments of confusion, like you mentioned to us after the first game, like, "Hey, where should I be on this play?"
It's getting better and better every day, every game, every practice, every rep, every chance, I get to come in and, kind of scripts things. So, um, credit to the coaching staff here, catching me up, the film guys doing a great job of, giving me film and catching me up with everything as well. So, uh, like I said, it's not going to come overnight, but, I just got to keep taking it one day at a time, one game at a time. Eventually, things will open up.
And then you had mentioned last question for me about the party and the two legs the other day, which I think everyone sort of took off with is like, uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
If you
yeah.
could clarify that, where does that stand? Thank you.
It's interesting when you're honest. People kind of take it and run with it and make it their own, but it doesn't mean that I'm hurt.
Okay.
I'm healed. If I was hurt, I wouldn't even be able to run up and down the floor the way I do. So, um, but it's a process, at the end of the day. So, it is what it is. I'm fine. People took it and ran with it and wrote what they wanted to write about it. That's their well doing. I really don't care. That's not really my concern. Just going out there and improving every day and helping this team win. That's the only thing I'm focused on doing. But I'm getting stronger, getting better, and I'm healed.
Up next, we have Cooper Moorhead with Heat.com.
Hey, Victor, this defensive system is kind of a mishmash of a whole bunch of systems. There's zone, there's switching, there's traps. It kind of changes game to game depending on who you're playing. As someone who has seen a number of different systems, I'm curious as to what you think is the most unique aspect of what you've seen so far here.
I think the most unique aspect is just the talent and personnel that we have to be creative, both offensively and defensively. With that, you can do a lot of different things to help yourself, and we can do a lot of different things to help this team win. So I think that's the most unique thing that's new for me. I haven't really been on a team like that, but this is probably my first time where we have multiple guys who can call so many positions and do so many different things defensively that we can make it tough for teams. So I'm glad to be a part of it.
What is that? I mean, when you're on the court, what are you empowered to do with this team? What are you more free to do defensively than because of all that talent around you?
I think the biggest thing is you could just let it all hang out defensively. And when I say that, I mean like you could really, really guard your guy, knowing that you have guys behind you that can help, knowing that you have guys behind you that can switch, guys behind you that can rotate. Is so many entities in our defense that make it tough for guys. So um, I think that's why it's special and can be very special. Um, it's only been 2 games, so there's still room for improvement, and I think that's what's kind of scary. So um, we just got to keep, like I said, taking it one day at a time, and keep improving. Um, the sky's the limit if we do that.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Next, we have Josh Mosier with WSBN Channel 7.
Hi, Vic. You're just talking about the acclimation process. How long do you think it'll take for you to just be you and to be able to play freely and react and not think?
I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. I just know it's going to happen. I'm not really sure when, the moment, or how. I wish I could tell you exactly when, but it'll happen. And, I think it'll be evident. You'll be able to tell when it does.
Mentally, how do you approach that process?
I think the biggest thing is just, keeping my head and my mind on winning, and doing whatever it takes to win. When you do that, everything else will fall into place.
Thanks.